So I'm still here in the Ishguardian area doing the restoration. I think I already rendered one video. That will be part 1, so this will be part 2. I'm just running around here checking out the NPC text. A lot of those saying something. Now top is like, yes chef, yes chief, not yes chef. Yes chef is from that cooking show. These guys are hanging around here. People delivering wood. I think this NPC just walks around. He doesn't really say anything. Oh, there's that one NPC is looking for someone. Yeah, the wood guy just goes here. I mean, they walk around, but they don't really do much. So I think the next concerted works that I'm waiting for right here is building the west side. So we already built the east side. So the east side has all the tents up and everything. The west side, you can see here, is all like wooden and unfinished. This guy's lifting something. This guy's looking for someone. So the thing is, all these NPCs will be changed or will be gone forever once this place is built. So if you want to see it, you gotta see it now, I guess. Guy seems lost. Maybe that's the guy that she was looking for. This side has no change since my last video. I mean, they got the little tents up. So the little blue cloth tents were up from day one. I guess that was the first concerted works. I'm just moving around to get the people to despawn so I can see the NPCs easier. So NPCs here. Yeah, the NPCs load in to the zone, instantly. Whereas there's so many people there, they are like, they pop in, right? So you can see that people are popping in, but I can see the NPCs from further away. So yeah, I guess that's what the zone currently looks like. You just wait for the concerted works. Stuff you can buy hasn't changed. Guys are also just not doing anything different. Really? Wait for the concerted works. So the concerted works to build the west side should be starting anytime now. Oh, it's right now. Okay. So just like before, looks like we gotta pick up the wood. And there's so many people here. It's like the entire data center. Saw the wood, and then this time we run west. So it looks like we're building these little huts here. I'm just clicking a few buttons to some pretty epic music. Targeted NPC. I'm using the, I guess, numpad 0 for easier targeting. Otherwise, there's no way you can click on the thing you need to click on and all these people. second assembly. So we'll either have to do only 3 or 4 for gold. I guess I'll go for 4 just in case I don't miss out on the gold rank. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much it. I guess they did say this was just part 1 of the Ishgardian building thing, so part 1 is probably a bit easy, just to get people interested in crafting, because if part 2 was interesting, and people are not ready yet for crafting, you'll miss out. But you only have to be like level 20 crafter to participate, I guess. It's not really a high level. Apes together strong. We are the apes. That's why I usually type in PvP, because everybody in like front lines are like monkeys, riding even the monkey mount. But if we stick together, I think we can still win. So the fate's already been completed. We get like a 1 minute grace period, I guess. And it's ticking down now, so maybe 40 so seconds left. Just wait around. I don't need to contribute anymore. It's already full. The bar's already full. And yeah, I guess right now we're just world hopping to each of these events. And we'll do the fates because it's free level and free scripts. Get my teleport window ready, I'll teleport back to home base, so I can world transfer to the next world. Just gotta make sure you wait around, and you know your level pops before you teleport. You can teleport before it gives you the level, and then you miss out on the earnings. See, it hasn't popped yet. You see, everyone's like, I think it's popping. Oh, there's mine. But it could take a while. You can see some people are taking quite a long time. Anyways, next world. More. So I guess on this server, the tents on the west side I've already built. So we can take a look around on NPCs. What they have to say. Well, I mean, I guess the tents are only partially built. There's no NPCs in there yet. But they got the cloth up. I don't think this side has changed any. I guess we're done with the east side. It's just not going to change at all. There's one NPC walking up here to the board. He just walks up here and says something, and then walks back. Takes down some notes. I think he will walk away soon. Oh, yeah, so he walks back out the door and disappears. Yeah, I guess just waiting for the next concerted works. So I'll probably stop the video here. Just waiting for the concerted works to finish. The server. Next server I think is Genova for me that I need to go to, but it's not in some time. So I could take a tiny bit of time here to take a look at the board. Otherwise, you gotta rush because so many people are trying to go to the server. It's gonna get congested real fast. They won't let you in. So here are the various texts. There's some new ones, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Genova. 1 second. So here's the completed second works. So we're now working on the third works. The east side is still the same as always. I don't think there's any more changes, but just checking just in case, because there were some NPCs sitting around here. I think now the focus is on the braziers, or whatever these fire pits are. Guy that's still hanging here is still hanging here. These guys are here. And this tent has been built up, I guess. And this NPC has found the person that she was looking for. We saw him earlier, he was at the middle area. Here's the Lalafell chief. Yeah, I guess, yeah. We're waiting on the next works. So this server is still a little behind on the works, and I didn't see these NPCs around here before, so I must have missed them. That was before that person was looking for that other NPC that wandered around. Oh, here's the log of hammering away. So this server is still building these tents. The west side tents. But I think after this concerted works is finished, the tents will be completed. They're complete. And I think now they are on the brazier step. Yeah, so this brazier NPC is here now. So these guys have caught up to the other servers. West side tents are complete. NPC that's walking around is heading to these stalls instead of the middle board, which is, I guess, a second destination. Checks if people needs help. I think that's the extent of their conversation, and he'll just walk back out the door. So it just loops. Okay, cool. We're just waiting for the concerted works that's, I guess, after the west side tents are complete, so the brazier one. I say these three NPCs that talk about the concerted works, I guess they only show up when the works are starting up. So I didn't see them around here earlier. Other NPCs are still the same. And it looks like the works are started. This time we gotta light the braziers. I don't know if I mentioned it in my other video yet. Oh no, I need to process the wood first. But I think, so at this point, they made a hotfix that you can't world jump anymore. So, I don't think there's any wanderers in here. I mean, if you were a wanderer and you stayed here for some reason, you could still be in here, but there's really no point in staying. So I think everyone in here is of the Sargatana server, which is the server I'm on. If you're from a different server, it doesn't let you enter the zone anymore. Because it was just too crazy, it was too many people. People couldn't even enter, you know. Process this wood again. I guess because we don't have all the, you know, cross-server people, Fate might be also taking a bit longer. Actually, no, it's probably taking about the same amount of time, because I think I can only fit in 4. Last one. Just like the candle here. Whatever this thing is, brazier. It looks like the fate's finished anyways, so we're on the 1 minute grace period. So I'll just wait around. So the minute's almost up. And construction's complete. Lots of levels popping. Pretty cool. Oh, and I guess the braziers are like lit now. See, oh, they're all on fire. So there's still one more works before we complete this area. So the last and final concerted works on Sargatanas is about to start. This is after we lit the braziers. There was already no NPC change after the braziers were lit, but we're building this like last hut, I think, on the west side. Oh, I didn't click properly. Oh, so they're making the Sky Builders board and kitchen, it says. That's what NPC says. Wait, I'm supposed to be able to craft this thing, right? Whatever, I'll just go to assembly site first. Figure that one out later. Station to process. Seems a bit slower this time around, so it's finally not blazing fast for these fates anymore. Guess it's because it's probably early morning Sargatanas and no wanderers allowed in here anymore. I guess this hut's gonna be the kitchen. Alright, this time I'm going to try to fix the board, because I don't know if I was clicking the right thing last time. I was clicking on the board itself, but not the construction zone area. Well, you can see the NPCs are like gathering logs. And they're running to the construction workstation. See that guy's sawing the wood now? I like sawing his leg. And he's running off to the assembly site. Just want to see the NPCs here. There's too many people. It's hard to see. Okay, so I'll try to craft a board. Am I doing it right? What's going on? Did I do the workstation? I did the workstation, right? Yeah, I did the workstation. There's no more sparkles on the kitchen. Yeah, there's nothing. Pressing the numpad 0, there's nothing here. So it must be the board. I pick up more supply. He did say the sky board, right? A kitchen and sky builder's board. Oh, okay. I gotta click the lower part. I was clicking the upper part. I couldn't really see the lower part because there's so many people here. Okay, I guess that's my 4 tasks. Just wait until the fate's complete. Alright, so the fate's almost complete. I think I managed to get in 6 turn-ins. So the NPC saves. And now we're on the 1 minute grace period. I'll probably just cut out the 1 minute period so we don't have to just stand around here. And it's about to be finished. Oh, see, now I understand why the screen goes all blue like that. It's to cover it up while the, the field changes. Because you can see the sky builder's board has changed. They just didn't want to make it look like it's just popping in, so they cover up the screen with the blue thing. But I guess we're done. Sky builder's board's all blue now. Reading the text. Here was the instructions for assembly site. I think we already saw those earlier. What did we build here? This tent was already complete before. Here's where all the construction NPCs are here. Gathered up. Pretty cool. This guy's looking at the stew, so I guess they built the kitchen here. Complaining about the food. Oh, he's putting some special ingredients in the food that improves worker production. Sounds like drugs. He's spiking the food. The guy who's hanging around here still hanging around? Oh, yeah, no one's helped him yet. I don't think there's any other new NPCs on the east side. This is still the same. Oh, hey, look, there's some little kids. They're just running through. The guard guy's chasing him. Oh, these 2 guys are also new from the brazier. Follow these kids for a second. And they run back out. Because they wanted to check out the place. These guys are looking at the fire. But I guess, is that it? Are we done with the Ishguardian Restoration? This NPC has always been here from day one, so he's not changed. Oh, there's a quest here. Almost missed it because there are so many people here blocking it, I can't even see the quest giver. There's Francel. Alright, so I guess we are officially done. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this trip. And I'll probably be back for the next installment of the restoration. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.